Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this lovely little Citroen C1 on a 13 plate with a nice low mileage. I've just had a drive up and down our dual carriageway and can confirm it's a very nice drive indeed. Nothing untoward to report, and yeah, very clean, tidy condition this one. Nice low mileage, not a lot of history on it, but yeah, it's otherwise a nice little runner. A tiny little bit of damage on it. I've just taken a load of photos inside and out, so please do study those for a more in-depth description. I've done tyre tread depths and yeah, lots of photos of the wheels, etc. So please do study those for more detail. So let's go around it and have a look and see what damage we can find. Not a lot really. Slight crack. Oh, watch out for my auto focus there. A slight crack on the bumper here, and the bumper is out of alignment on that panel there, with a slight scuff just on that panel there on the front bumper. Hopefully my autofocus is playing for you. Looks like someone's had some L plates on here at some point, so there's a little bit of sticky residue from some paint there. Otherwise the front end is looking good, all nice and tidy. A few stone chips here and there, but nothing really jumping out at me damage wise. Coming around to this side, all looking good again. A very slight dent here on the arch, nothing much though. A scratch on the mirror, sorry for my autofocus. And the passenger side here is looking nice and clean and tidy. No real marks jumping out at me. There is a bit of a, I know that is just dirt on the door handle. Someone's had a bit of, sorry, my autofocus is playing up again. A little bit of touch up there, a bit of dirt on that, on the driver's door. And this looks like a little bit of a scratch down here. It might even clean out. Come into this rear part of the car here. Sorry, my autofocus just is not playing here today. So yeah, all looking good. Clean and tidy and straight, as is the back of the vehicle here, with the tail lights here looking in good order. No cracks or anything untoward, and as you can see again, some tape's been here on that back window, but the back end's looking nice and clean and tidy and straight. And yeah, little scuff here, but looks it, that looks actually like it's going to clean off. On from that, all looking good, nothing that's jumping out at me at all. And coming around to the driver's side here, all looking good again. And this rear door on the driver's side looking good. A few little marks here and there, but it's these kind of black little scratches. Sorry, my autofocus. Yeah, these black kind of little plasticky scratches, they tend to polish off. So some of those will probably clean away. A little bit of dirt here and there. Tiny little dent here down on the bottom near the arch. And the driver's door itself, again, looking good. No real damage jumping out at me. Probably a few little stone chips here and there. The mirror's looking good as well. So let's have a look on the inside. And the boot comes up, operates no problem, nice and easy. And yeah, sorry, I got my trade plates in there from the road test, and we got the spare wheel, etc. under there. Let's have a look in the back seats here. All is looking good here. Door card's looking good. Back of the seats looking nice and clean and tidy. And these actual back seats are looking good as well. Looks like there's a little bit of a stain here on the camera, but it's not any really much of anything in person. Footwells are looking nice and clean, which is good. Let's come around to the other side here. Door opens no problem, and everything appears to be in good order here again. All looking nice and clean and tidy. Let's have a look at the passenger side. Got electric windows at the front, they work no problem with manually adjusted mirrors. That all worked okay, and the electric windows worked fine. Interior in here looking nice and clean and tidy. Seats are all looking in good order. Footwells are looking nice and clean as well. Coming around to the driver's side, one thing I did notice that there's a problem, or a little problem, is this door handle has broken on one side, so it comes up at a bit of an angle but it does still open. But I would be a bit aware of that. On from that, the door operates absolutely fine. Electric window works fine. The door card is looking in good order as well, as is the rest of the interior in here. Footwell's all looking nice with carpets. A little bit of a stain on here that will probably clean off without too much effort. So let's hop in. We'll check for any warning lights, etc. So let's turn that fan off a sec. We'll get these windows down because it's quite hot today. We do have air conditioning, and that works no problem at all, and does pump out cold air as well. So that is good. Let's get these lights off, get the handbrake off, and we'll check for any warning lights. So no warning lights here, all is looking good, and we got a mileage of 63,351 miles, and the radio etc appears to be working good, and everything is in nice clean good condition, all looking nice. No real history on this one. There is a invoice here from Euro Car Parts for oil filter and air filter back in May 2022, and an MOT test with wheel alignment and bulbs. I've taken photos of all this. If you want to check it out, please do have a look at the photos on the auction listing. And we've got an MOT runs out in May 2024. And there is also 2 keys, which is nice. One of the, there's only one that's a remote key. Yeah, one is a remote key, and the buttons are missing. I don't know if any of that works, if you can press those buttons on the inside. I've not tried it to see if it activates anything, but yeah, it does appear that we have a 40 key, but both actually start the car up. I'll take this through the startup sequence. So no warning lights again, and I'll use the other key as well, just to make sure that both actually work. Yeah, so both work. We've got, again, no warning lights. Wait for that airbag light to go out. So there we go. So always looking good in here. Right, I'm going to step out of this car because it's boiling. Let's get the hood up, get the bonnet up, and we'll have a look under the bonnet. I've already had a look. It's quite clean and tidy, but I like to give everyone a proper look around the car. So look on the inside. So bonnet comes up, no problem. And yeah, a little bit dirty and dusty in here, but nothing terrible. No nasty knocks or rattles or anything like that. The fan is kicking in a bit, but it is a hot day today. So I'll be quiet and let you have a little look around and a listen. And there we go, guys, a rather little cheeky Citroen C1 on a 13 plate with a nice low mileage. Thanks for watching and happy bidding.